Good Wednesday evening, everybody. Welcome on in. We're going to get things started here in just a few minutes. We're down to 4 spots in our last remaining breaks that have spots left. That is a 10 blaster box of 2026 Topps Chrome Baseball triple tiered teams. You get 3 teams per spot in that one. Those are going for just $39.99 a piece. And on top of that, we also have a dual hobby box random teams break for $22.20. So 30 spots, 30 random teams, 4 spots remaining there. So 4 and 4 are where we have left to fill before we get to those breaks. However, we do have other breaks that we have on the board tonight that have already filled, and we will be doing momentarily. The first of which is a single box. Pull that right here. 2026 Topps Chrome. A lot of Topps Chrome tonight, and that's a good thing. We can hopefully get some big hits out of these. A single box of Topps Chrome Random Divisions. That one sold out pretty quick once that one was posted. And then on top of that, we have an eBay break tonight. It is a 2-box break of 2026 Topps Tribute Baseball. That is going to rip at 9 p.m. Central Time. So about 50 minutes from now, we will be diving into that. So 4 and 4 are our magic numbers to fill out the rest of this evening. So check it all out over at TopShelfBreaks.com. You can grab your spots there. We're going to get started here with this single box random divisions break of Topps Chrome in about 4 minutes. So stay tuned. 8:15, we're going to get things started. So give us just a few minutes. Okay. Give it one more minute, then we'll be rocking and rolling on this one. All right, let's random up some names and some divisions. There's our divisions, as everybody knows, and our 6 spots. Rolling our dice 10 times. AL Central down to the NL West. And we'll go 10 times on our names. Kenneth down to Jim. There you have it. We are starting off this Wednesday evening with a single hobby box of 2026 Topps Chrome Baseball Random Divisions. Random Divisions. There's our divisions and our names right up there to the right side of the screen. We're looking for one autograph in this box. Hopefully it's a good one. Good luck. Here we go. It's like, where the heck are my bins? Found them. Still a few spots remaining in tonight's breaks. You can grab them over at TopShelfBreaks.com. Oh, 1 for 1. Haven't hit one from a distance in a while. Here we go. Xander Bogaerts to 250 for the Padres in the NL West. Refractor Jarren Duran. Zach Maxwell Hyper. What a wild style. Colson Montgomery. Hey, Matt, how are you? Happy Wednesday. Refractor, Bubba Chandler, Spencer Schwellenbach, and James Wood. Those are thick ones. There we go. Pause to sleeve up all of our parallels and refractors before we move on to the next stack. Make sure we're all covered. Bunch of trolls on our YouTube saying we don't top load our cards. Yeah, ball. Oh, I got your socks. I'm not sure what to expect out of Tribute. Man, I'm tired. I'm still feeling jet lagged from the weekend. Troy Melton on the negative. Kyle Karros. Perspectives, Nick Kurtz. Carlos Correa. Roman Anthony. Sox and Braves? Oh, look at you. Hunting for some Chris Sale. Oh, nice. Well, see what we can do. All right, we are halfway through this box, and there is still no sign of an auto. The suspense. Giancarlo Stanton. Geraldo Perdomo, Gabriel Moreno. Still Matt Olson. Still nothing. Still nothing. Auto's in a weird spot in this box. Usually it's not in the last stack. Color me perplexed. Christian Moore. Oh, here's our auto. It is Luis Curvelo. /25 for the Texas Rangers in the AL West. Going to Brian. Brian in the AL West. 19/25 on card. Pitcher, Luis Curvelo. Rookie. That's like catcher for a second. I'm like, wait. Nico Hoerner. Elly De La Cruz and Shane Bieber. Closing things out. So, our one hit, it's Luis Curvelo for the Texas Rangers, the AL West. For Brian, 19/25 there for him. And that's going to do it for a single box of 2026 Topps Chrome Baseball Random Divisions. Blink and you miss it. I gotta look and see what the prices were on the Tribute, because frankly, I'm not entirely sure what they were going for. I feel like Tribute's always been one of those weird ones that's not necessarily sought after, but it carries a higher price point just because. Let's say I don't even know what the boxes were going for. Wow. Okay. That's expensive. Holy moly. $8.30 a box? Wow. I did not think they were that much. That is wild. So there's 6 packs per box, 3 cards per pack, 3 on-card autographs, 3 relic cards per box. So I mean, it's a lot of hits. So for what that's worth, you get your money's worth. You get 6 hits. I mean, compared to a box of Topps Chrome, I mean, it's a fair amount. Fair amount of hits. All right, 4 and 4. Those are our magic numbers, 4 and 4. For a dual hobby box random teams and a 10-box Chrome Blasters triple tiered teams. As far as what we have left, let's see, item title. Okay, still awaiting payment on a couple. Just one eBay break tonight. Should be fine. Okay. Clean up this lovely mess of a spreadsheet. See what we got here. See what we're working with. I feel like this is more teams than there should be, but maybe it is 30. Yeah, it is 30. Interesting. Yeah, that really didn't oof. Yeah, trying to see if I can find, because there's some places that are just like increasing the crap out of the cost of the box. Shocker. I don't know what these are necessarily going for. The prices are all over the board. Hmm. Yeah, this is weird. 4-box case. That's expensive. Some of these are just like crazy money. Well, we're going to rip it in 30 minutes either way. We got 2 more breaks on the board, 4 spots left in each of them. Whether you want to get into a dual hobby box, random teams, each team just $22.20. Or you want to get into 10 Chrome Blasters at $39.99. Down to 3 in our 10 Chrome Blaster. We're creeping towards the finish line. Yeah, 9 o'clock, we're going to get the Tribute Baseball. So this Kawhi Leonard probe with the Clippers could go into 2027. He said he couldn't be traded to Toronto. Taysom Hill not returning to the Saints? That's shocking. Wow. He's 36 years old. Holy cow. I didn't realize he was that old. I feel like he has to retire. I mean, just is there anywhere that can even use him? I feel like his skill set and what he was able to do, like, that time has passed, you know? I could be wrong. Maybe there is a team out there that would be willing to use him. But I don't know who that team would be. Like, this feels like for the first time in a long time, like the vast majority of the teams in the NFL, with the exception of, I'll say 4, feel pretty solidified at quarterback to where they wouldn't want to use a gadget guy like Taysom Hill. And 4 honestly might be overextending it. Even then, and there's a lot of money being dedicated to even some mediocre guys. It makes you wonder. Truly makes you wonder. But yeah, I didn't realize he was 36. Which is crazy. I mean, good for him. Only player with 10-plus touchdowns passing, receiving, and rushing, and the only player in NFL history with 1,000 yards in each category as well. I mean, it's a crazy claim to fame. It's absolutely crazy claim to fame. So kudos to him. Down to 2-3. We're creeping. We're so close. 2 in our 10 blaster box, 3 in our dual hobby box. Random teams. Oh, the MLS All-Star game is tonight against Liga MX All-Stars. 3-1. Wow. Look at that. Who's in goal? It's like the one year they tried to play Arsenal, the MLS All Stars, and they got whooped like 5-0. We're down to 1 on the dual hobby box, folks. Down to 1. Random teams. 2-1. For dramatic effect, here they are. I'm just going to break these bad boys out while we're waiting, too. We got a fresh case of Tribute. Now, the question, I know there's a few of you watching out there. Should we go the top 2 or the bottom 2? Top 2 or the bottom 2 from the box? Decisions. Or left and right. Top, bottom, left, right. The bottom ones. Okay. All right. We'll dig. We will dig. The other 2 are going to be a part of breaks happening on Friday night. Oh, wait, no, they're not. What are we doing with the other 2 boxes? We got Prism basketball and Resurgence football on Friday. What are we doing with the other 2 tributes? Huh. Well, now I have more questions. Well, we're going to get ready for our eBay break. Good old eBay. TBH one? Is that what we said? Yeah, TBH one. 10 more minutes and we'll dive into this one. As far as our other breaks over at Top Shelf, we're down to 1 and 2 on our spots remaining. So, very close. Cubs still floating around here? What are they doing? 0-0 mid-8th. They only have one hit. Like they go from scoring, what, 18 runs the first 2 games to being 1 hit? Alex Bregman, the 1 hit. Like, I don't even, like, why are they starting Pedro Ramirez? I'm a little surprised they've been giving him as much playing time as they have. I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, dude's been playing better. I think at one point his average was up to, I think it was over 300. He was on a streak there for a while. It was like a 8-game hitting streak. Just doing his thing. All right, we have sold out on the dual hobby box random team. So we're going to do that one as soon as our Topps tribute break is over, TBH1, which is going to get started here in about 5 minutes. So we do have that one filled. And then we'll just have the 2 spots left in the 10-box Chrome Blasters triple-tiered teams break. That will be rocking and rolling right after that. Hey, Carter. Any mega boxes or baseball blasters? We got some Series 2 blasters. I'm not seeing any megas, though. Are there any megas up there? I'm not seeing any megas. Unless I'm being blind, which is very possible. I'm not entirely sure. But I know for sure we have blasters. I don't know if there's any chrome blasters hiding anywhere beyond the 10 that I have. Let me go check. Let me see if I can find some. Yeah, all we have are blasters of Series 2. The Fanatics version and the regular version. That's it. I don't think we really don't have anything. That's the problem. Like the entire shelf is just blasters. Yeah, there's not much. I hate saying it, but yeah. We need more product. I don't even know what we would do for a blaster break. It's kind of uneventful. All right, we're going to get this one started. 9 o'clock on the dot. It's time for an eBay break. It is eBay break TBH1 with the new release of 2026 Topps Tribute Baseball. A dual hobby box. Pick your team break. 3 on-card autographs and 3 relic cards per box within the 6 packs in each of these boxes. There's our usernames and our teams right over there to the right. Let's see what we can find. A lot of Barry Bonds in this. Maybe we'll find some Barry Bonds cards. Sounds good, sir. Again, just 6 packs. Very similar to Topps Finest. Except just a lot less pack. Or a lot less cards in the pack. Oh, we're 2 for 2. Feeling it tonight. Okay. We got Garrett Crochet for the Boston Red Sox. We got James Wood for the Washington Nationals. We're going to sleeve all these up because they're pretty and shiny. And our hit in this one, it is Bo Bichette for the Toronto Blue Jays to 199. It's not a Blue Jay anymore, but this is the stamp of approval relic card that literally has the authentic stamp right there on the card. Very cool. Toronto Blue Jays. Cigar City Cards. Picking that one up. So, one pack, one patch. Ichiro. Jose Altuve to 150 for the Astros. Like when your base card's going 100 top loader, that's pretty crazy. And our auto, Craig Biggio for the Houston Astros, 29 of 75 on card for Houston. Going to Lazy Monster 76. The on-card Craig Biggio. The old school logo. Very nice. The old Astrodome logo. Mookie Betts. On the bottom here. Kyle Schwarber. And underneath the Mookie, we got a patch. We got Marcus Semien to 75 for the Texas Rangers. And any pigskin 12. Picking up the Marcus Semien. Very nice. Next pack. Luis Morales. Underneath, we got Jose Altuve again. And we got an auto here. It is Ozzie Smith, 9 of 50. Ozzie Smith for the St. Louis Cardinals. Going to Butch Recon, 1972. On the Ozzie Smith on card auto. So we're pulling ourselves a few legends, a few Hall of Fame legends of the game to start things off. 2 packs to go. Paul Molitor. Jose Ramirez to 50 for the Cleveland Guardians. Slide Race 22. Or Slider Ace, whichever way you want to say it. And behind the Paul Molitor, we got some green. It is Yordan Alvarez to 99 for the Astros. Another stamp of approval relic card. Going to Lazy Monster 76. That brings us to our final pack. Should have an auto in here since we've already gotten 3 relics. Fernando Tatis on the back end. We got Kyle Teal for the White Sox. And our auto is for the Rockies, Kyle Karros to 99. Colorado Rockies going to Ben Chase _0. That might be Ben. Ben, is that you from the TSB side? I think it is. I'm taking a wild stab at that one. All right. That is box 1. We'll move on to box 2. Got to get out some more 190 count top loaders. Empty box. Ah, short. We start with Dylan Beavers. And under that, we got Murakami for the White Sox. And our patch. Ooh, it's a dual player. Francisco Lindor, Juan Soto for the New York Mets. Trekkie Trum picking up the Lindor Soto to 199. A little bit of City Connect, a little bit of Mets pinstripe in that one. Very nice. You know what? I think we're going to go right across the top because I'm pretty sure all of the patch cards are in the top packs. I could be wrong. Ketel Marte, Bobby Witt Jr. for the Royals. And our next one, another duel. Corbin Carroll, Ketel Marte to 150 for the Arizona Diamondbacks. Going to Sadmet 52 on the Arizona Diamondbacks dual patch. Game used memorabilia. We got Francisco Lindor, Peyton Toll for the Red Sox. And again for the Red Sox, David Ortiz, Manny Ramirez on the Jersey Bat Relic to 99. Very nice. Boston Red Sox, UX32 Aaron. Picking that one up. Ben, I had a feeling that was you. All right. 3 packs to go. Should have 3 autos. Josh Nixon Garcia. Jacques. And Samuel Basallo to 199 for the Baltimore Orioles. Jawam 15 picking up the Samuel Basallo on card rookie. That is a chip top loader. Can't be using that one. There we go. Very nice. Wow. It's getting real on the south side. Nick Kurtz. Got a Brady House to 99 for the Washington Nationals. Any Pigskin 12 with the Brady House to 99. And behind the Nick Kurtz, we've got Cam Smith to 99 for the Houston Astros. Houston Astros having themselves a break. Lazy Monster, 76, hitting again. Got shoes. Tribute to Cleats. Tribute to Cleats. That's the name of that one. All right, that brings us to our final pack. Final pack. Ooh, look at that. Babe Ruth for the Yanks. Gunnar Henderson for the O's. And our card behind this, Michael Young to 25 for the Texas Rangers. Any Pigskin 12. Picking up another hit. This time it's the Rangers legend, Michael Young, 12 of 25 on the tribute autograph card, rounding things out. So, quick hit recap. It's a big old stack. We got the Michael Young to 25. We got the Cam Smith to 99. Brady House to 99 on the base. Samuel Basallo to 199. We got the David Ortiz, Manny Ramirez bat jersey relic to 99. Ketel Marte, Corbin Carroll dual patch to 150. The Soto Lindor to 199 on the dual patch there. Eric Karros for the Colorado Rockies to 99. Yordan Alvarez to 99 on the stamp of approval. Jose Ramirez to 50 for the Guardians. The Ozzie Smith auto to 50. Marcus Semien to 75 on the patch there. The Craig Biggio to 75 for the Houston Astros, and the Bo Bichette for the Toronto Blue Jays to 199, rounding out 2 boxes of 2026 Topps Tribute Baseball eBay break TBH1. Now, if only it was autographed. All righty. And we have sold out of our other 2 breaks over at TopShelfBreaks.com. So we're going to get to those next. All right. Let's get set up for some random teams. Random teams. Been a hot minute since we've done random teams. Oh, boy. We'll enjoy that tomorrow, man. That sounds fun. All right, here are our 30 entries and our 30 names. Just going to random them all up. Our favorite number.
9 times.
9 times.
9 times.
Rays down to the Padres. You're not old enough for that, man. Even if it is a step, a step relative, you're not old enough for that. Oh, hold on. Oh, all right. Tops. Baseball. To Hobby Box. Random teams. There we go. Random teams time for some 2026 Topps Chrome Baseball. 2 boxes and 30 random teams right over there, as you can see. 1 auto in each box is what we're looking for. Good luck. Here we go. Oh, that was a terrible throw. Holy cow. Getting worse as the night goes on. Have a good night, man. We'll talk to you later. All right, here we go. Stack 1. Jose Ramirez, Paul Skeens, Mason Miller, Cal Raleigh, Colson Montgomery on the Future Stars, Refractor, Byron Buxton. What's going on, Stefan? How are you, sir? I'm hoping for some fire. Who you got in this one? Tigers, A's, Guardians, Braves. Who's got the Cubbies in this one? Jim's got the Cubbies. Ah. See, Tim, all that talk about the White Sox, you end up with the White Sox. You only had one spot in this too, didn't you? Yeah, how about those odds? Football practice. Oh man, dude, it's hard to believe that August is this weekend. Oh, look at that. Carter Jensen is our auto going to the Royals. The Royals going to Jim. Jim picking up the Carter Jensen. Rookie catcher for Kansas City. Very nice. See what else we can find. Kevin Gossman. Hurston Waldrop. Yamamoto. Logan Webb. Yeah, we were sending out surveys to our baseball parents about fall ball and availability for fall games. I'm like, we just stopped this and we're talking about it again. Got practices starting up in 2 weeks. Should be fun. Cal. Alec Burleson. Brady House. Alex Rodriguez on the Chrome Rivals. Bryce Harper. Jackson Churia. One stack to go in box number 1. Oh, we got a good one coming up here. It's a case hit. It is Vlad Guerrero Jr. World Series at night. Going to the Blue Jays and Paul. Oh, that's a pretty card right there. Found ourselves a case hit. We'll take that. World Series at night. Congrats, Paul. Willie Adames. Christian Moore. Wyatt Langford. Ellie De La Cruz. There's some fire for you, Stefan. You asked for fire. You got fire. All right. That is box 1. On to box 2. Oh, scored again. Back on track. Colson Montgomery. Kyle Schwarber. Luis Robert. George Springer. Chase Burns. Garrett Crochet. On to stack 2. Stack 2 is where we found our auto in the last box. See if that holds true here. Oh, yes it is. Zach Maxwell for the Cincinnati Reds to 75. The Reds going to Paul. Paul having himself a break. Pulls a case hit, pulls an auto. Who knows what else is going to be in this box. But, good start nonetheless. Oh, wait. Oh, we got 2. Hold on for the Brewers. Joseph Anthony Siegler. We got a dupe. We got duped in the best way. Bonus auto. Back to back. How about that? It's like, wait a minute. Look down. There's another auto. Luke Keschel. Fernando Tatis. Shane Smith on the hyper. Roman Anthony perspectives. Michael Garcia for the Royals. This is a good box. Good 2 boxes. Not sure if we'll get lucky enough for a 3rd auto, but maybe some nice low-numbered parallels await. Here we go. Jacob Marcy. Shut up. Are you kidding me? Is this real? A Helix? Atlanta Braves. Stefan. The Hank Aaron. Helix. Wow. 2 boxes, 2 case hits. What in the world? How's that work? Okay. We'll take that. As far as I know, these were from the same case. Nick Kurtz, Wild Style. Tarek Skubal, Ronald Acuna. What is going on? We're screaming over here. Like, there's no way. There's no way. Well, there's a way. We still have 5 packs to open over here. I don't even know what could be in them. What the heck? I got to look at pack odds now. That's ridiculous. We're going to look at pack odds before the end of this. Cole Young. Brian Reynolds. PCA on the throwback. Bubba Chandler. J.J. Weatherholt, Future Stars. Freddie Peralta. Chase Burns. All right. Wow. Hit recap. Hank Aaron Helix, Anthony Siegler. We got 2 autos in that second box. Anthony Siegler and Zach Maxwell to 75. We got the World Series at night, Vlad Jr., and then the Carter Jensen auto. Just a loaded 2 boxes. And we're gonna pause here for a second because I have to see what the odds are of this. Because this is like breaking my brain that this is occurring. Okay, where are we at here? Inserts. World Series at night. So in the hobby boxes, they're 1 in every 1,705 packs. The World Series at night cards. The Helix. So someone has to explain this to me. 1 in every 3,412. So I gotta do a quick math thing here. Because I just don't believe this is possible. Like this is like lottery. So the odds of that happening in the same case was 1 in 5,817,460. And yet I cannot win the lottery. Well, folks, that's 2 boxes of 2026 Topps Chrome Baseball random teams. Oh, man. Oh, what a fun day. What a fun day. Okay, we're gonna have that be our that's gonna be our thumbnail. So I gotta take pictures of both of these because this is nuts. Still trying to kind of fathom that this is even a thing. Man. Unbelievable. All right. Well, that was fun. I don't think we're gonna beat that with 10 blasters, but we'll do our best. Lordy. All right. Let me see here. Stefan, you're getting it twice because my phone sucks. Oh, man. All right. What a Wednesday, folks. What a Wednesday. We're going to get ready for the next break. And a whole bunch of blasters. All right. Away we go. There's our 10 entries in triple tier teams of 10 blasters. There's tier 1, tier 2, and tier 3. 13 times on each list. White Sox down to the Angels. And the Rays down to the Blue Jays. And we'll go 13 times. We'll paste it once. We'll paste it twice. We'll paste it 3 times. There we go. It's Blaster Box time. 10 Blaster Boxes of 2026 Topps Chrome Baseball. And we're doing triple tiered teams. Every single spot gets 3 teams. And there they are right over there to the right side. Good luck, everybody. Here we go. Looking for Lightboard logo and static noise inserts. Those are the big things out of the blasters. Got the red, white, and blue refractors as well. off the rim. Ellie De La Cruz. Red, white, and blue, Connolly Early. Owen Casey. Past and present, Joe Carter, Vlad Jr. Brenton Doyle. Riley Green on the wave fractor. Bobby Witt. Paul Skeens, perspectives. The Xander Bogaerts baseball seams fractor. And Spencer Steer. Box two. Box two. Ellie. Bryce Eldridge. Mike Trout. Derek Lee on the Chrome Rivals. Gavin Williams. Jacob deGrom on the wave. Bobby Witt. As a Ronald Acuna perspectives. Vlad Guerrero Jr. on the seams. And a Grant Taylor. It's funny, it takes almost as long to sleeve all these up as it does to go through the stacks of cards. Box three. I don't think we got a hit out of the last 10 that we did. So I'm hoping for at least one auto here in these 10. Assuming they came from the same case. Yamamoto, Roman Anthony, Luis Morales, Kirby Puckett, Byron Buxton, Mike Trout, Shohei Wave. That could be a pretty penny if he comes out the MVP. Paul Skeens, Roman Anthony, Wyatt Langford, and Corbin Carroll. On to box 4. Oh, off the front rim. Man. Hit the last two. Francisco Lindor. Murakami. Red, white, and blue, Austin Riley. Jorge Posada. Carson Williams. Brian Wu. Paul Goldschmidt. Denzer Guzman. And Austin Riley. 4 boxes. Still no major hits. Just yet. See if we can change that here. As we go into box 5. Ah. Seiya Suzuki to 75. Look at that for the Cubbies. Cubs going to Jamie. Picking up the Seiya. Chase Burns. Red, white, and blue, Jack Leiter. Yadi Molina. Jackson Churio. Cal Raleigh. Jarren Duran. Corey Seager, Roman Anthony, Mason Barnett, and Samuel Basallo. Box number 6. Officially passing the halfway point. That one took a curve in the air. Jackson Churio. Imai for the Astros. Carson Whisenhunt. Red, white, and blue. Corey Seager, Adrian Beltre. Joe Ryan. Mason Wynn. Samuel Basallo. J.J. Weatherholt. And Jung-Hoo Lee. Box 7. Mike Trout. Chris Bassett. Greg Maddux. Alex Freeland. Max Scherzer. Shohei on the throwback. Mike Trout. A Roman Anthony Perspectives. Victor Scott II on the seams. And Henry Davis. Final 3 boxes coming up. Really hoping we can find at least one auto out of these boxes. I think there's 20 boxes to a case of the blasters. Might be 40. Not entirely sure. Box 8. Score. Chase Burns. Oh, we got an auto. It is Dylan Beavers for the Baltimore Orioles to 75. Going to Dale. Dale picking up the Dylan Beavers wave. Purple auto to 75. 59 to 75. There you go. Got to hit at least one. Come on. Good stuff. Aaron Judge. Giancarlo Stanton. Don Herrera. Chase. Spencer Torkelson. Fernando Tatis. Nick Kurtz. Shohei baseball seams. Very nice. And Kyle Schwarber. That was a good box. It's a very good box. Who's got the Dodgers in this one? Joseph's got the Dodgers. All right. Always Dylan Beavers. Yes, I know. Always Dylan Beavers. But you know what? An auto is an auto. Number 9. James Wood. Corey Seager. Carl Yastrzemski. Garrett Cole. Kodai Senga. Christian Moore. Bryce Harper. Albert Pujols. Sal Frelick. And Rafael Flores. Final box. Final box. Can we find a second auto? Oh, scored. I think I went 5 for 10. I'll take that. Kerry Carpenter to 199 for the Tigers. Vlad Jr. Luis Arias for the Giants. Manram. Royce Lewis. Shohei. Kevin Gossman. Nick Kurtz. Kevin McGonigal. Byron Buxton. And Carter Jensen. Rounding things out. So, couple hits here. We got Seiya Suzuki to 75 and an auto. It is a Dylan Beavers auto to 75 on card for the Baltimore Orioles. That is 10 blaster boxes of 2026 Topps Chrome Baseball triple tiered teams. Okay. This last batch sleeved up. It was too short, honestly, but my goodness, the heat down there was terrible. Absolutely terrible. I mean, it was literally like in, out, done. Like, I mean, there wasn't, I feel like I was barely there, honestly. I tell you, like I was telling you, like the, I got there and the hotel wasn't really near anything, which kind of stunk outside of the Power and Light District. And then going to Harrah's. But like even getting up the next morning, like because I was about a 15-minute walk from Taps on Main where the draft was. And I'm like, okay, like I'll get ready in the morning, like, and I'll just walk there. I got like halfway there and I'm like, this heat is terrible. And like I was soaked through my shirt after a 15-minute walk. Like it was so bad. It was so bad. I didn't come out a winner, if that's what you mean. Yeah, it's yeah. I'm not. I tell you, I'm not a fan of the fact you can still smoke in casinos. Like it just that does not sit well with me. It's a different world up here in Illinois. I'm like, ugh. Yeah, I mean, I was still there for, I don't know, like 3 hours. Just hanging out, checking it out. I mean, what else was I gonna do? Like, I don't know. I was told, like, I'm not like by myself. I'm not gonna go to like the Power and Light District by myself when it gets to like nightlife scenes. Like, it's just not. It's not fun. Be that weird single guy at a bar. All right. Fanatics 2025 here for you first, Carter. Jasper Zulueta. Giants on the Topps Fractor. I did appreciate there being Lyft drivers in Kansas City, though, because it is significantly cheaper than Uber. Felix Bautista on the Topps Fractor. What was this? Ooh. Cunha, Hank Aaron. Jaron Duran. Pablo Lopez. Andy Rodriguez. I will say, though, the breakfast at Holiday Inn Express, perfect. Great. They had omelets, they had pancakes, they had cinnamon rolls. They had everything. It was great. Think fast, NL Speed Demons United. Tell you, the airport there is pretty damn nice, too. I was not expecting that. Nick Madrigal. Uh, yeah, I got there a little bit earlier and ended up trying Meet Rushmore in the airport. And I tell you, the one sandwich that they had on there was absolutely incredible. It was brisket. Hi, Mark Candelario. It was brisket with onion petals, queso, and barbecue sauce on a Hawaiian bun. Like it was so good. So now I'm like, I can do that at home. Yeah, Turner, what did I have? What did I have Saturday night? Because Joe's Barbecue is at that Ice House sports bar at Power and Light. That's where I ended up going. The mac and cheese was good. Can't remember what else I got though. Yeah, I definitely see that. Well, because I tried going to like one of the ones that was recommended to me by my Uber driver. That was just south of T-Mobile Arena. And the the earliest reservation they had was like 8:45, and I'm like, well, I'm not doing that. All right. Series 2 Blaster. Series 2 Blaster. Whoa, terrible throw because the box didn't close. That's okay. It was just an interesting area. I would say that. It's kind of like spread out. Like everything felt spread out. Trent Grisham. Chase Slaughter. Winsell Perez. Saya. Nathan Evaldi. Mickey Mantle. Jackson Churio. And Nick Lodolo. And a Murakami. Rounding out the Blasters there for you, Carter. There you are, sir. Okay, get these sleeved up. These blasters have not been friendly this year. Really, in any product, they have not been friendly. All right, folks. That is all she wrote here for this Wednesday evening. We filled them all up. We ripped them all open. Had a heck of a break or two in there, especially our dual box random teams. Pulling 2 case hits in 2 boxes. But that is going to do it for us this evening. We will be back on Friday night doing it all again right here at Top Shelf Breaks and TopShelfBreaks.com. Do appreciate all of you hanging out with us. Have a great rest of your week. We will see you on Friday for more right here at Top Shelf Breaks and TopShelfBreaks.com. Take care.